In today's video, I'm going to share with you the 3 steps to finding the right products and services to sell, because I believe as an entrepreneur, finding the right products and services to sell can be a daunting task. And I believe it's arguably the most important step towards building a successful business. You see, choosing the wrong products and services could seriously limit your company's potential. And that's why over the last few years, I've successfully started my own brands, such as running a digital marketing agency and other businesses. And in that time, I've made my fair share of mistakes, but I've also decided in on a process for choosing the right products and services to sell that I believe can work for anyone who is willing to put the effort to do what it takes to finding the right products and services to sell. Number 1, you have to brainstorm ideas. You see, the first step towards finding the right products and services to sell is to brainstorm ideas. I want you to take some time to jot down all of the ideas that come to mind, no matter how wild or crazy they may seem, because at the end of the day, there are no consequences at this stage. So it's time to get as creative as possible. And there are various techniques for successfully brainstorming business ideas. Number 1, aim for quantity, not quality. You see, finding one great business idea is your primary goal. Quality is important, but worrying about quality taps into a convergent thinking, inhibiting your ability to generate new ideas. It will only hold you back at this stage of the game. Putting the focus on generating lots of ideas takes pressure off, and you need to have confidence that the best ideas will reveal themselves. You can't force only the best ideas to come forward, but they will appear together with other less effective ideas, and that's okay. Number 2, you have to be fun and be silly. True creativity and ingenuity can occur when you don't try to control the process. Free from stream of conscious associations are more effective brainstorming. So stretch your cognitive process by allowing silly ideas to have a voice. Number 3, don't edit or judge yourself, because there are no bad ideas in this early process, and finding a profitable business idea is a process. Allowing yourself to riff off an idea that may not work is part of the journey to finding an idea that will. Number 4, I want you to write everything down, because it's important to keep a record of all of your ideas. You may not see an idea's true worth until later. You may reread the list later and discover a new idea you hadn't thought of then. All of that creative thought is valuable, so keep a copy of it. Step number 2, I want you to narrow down the ideas that you have written down. You see, once you've got a list of possible products, it's time to weed out the weak ideas and identify the promising ones. This is what I want you to do to help you narrow down your ideas. Use sticky notes to rank ideas. I want you to write down all the best ideas on sticky notes and start to rank those notes. For instance, if there are 25 ideas, start to rank each idea from best to worst in piles of 5 each. Take the top 10 and start to narrow down again. Repeat it until you are left with only a number of ideas you need. And that's the best way to narrow down ideas. Step number 3, you need to connect your ideas with your passion. Finally, it's essential to choose a product category that you find interesting. Building a successful business takes time. That's one thing you have to understand, and it's important to enjoy the work that you are doing. If you're passionate about the product you're selling, you will be more motivated to put in the time and effort to grow your business. And those are the 3 steps to finding the right products and services to sell that I believe can work for anyone who is willing to put in the effort to do what it takes to find the right products and services to sell.